Sorry, my phone was off acting a fool. But on this strawberry letter, it wasn't really that juicy this time. It was about this lady who was married. She is currently at her sorority sister's house because her husband put her out of the house. The reason he put her out of the house is because she was mad at her husband, so they're always arguing and always getting into it. So she decided to take a girls' trip to basically relieve some stress to get out the house, away from him for a while. So she called, I think she said, three of her sorority sisters to come drive down to a casino with her and have like a weekend away, like a girls' weekend. But during that girls' weekend, she ended up fooling with her sorority sisters. They wound up staying in her room. They wound up getting freaky and things like that. So they vowed to keep it between them and not tell nobody. They said once we get home, what was done here stays here type thing. But one of the sorority sisters, of course, was married, had a husband. So she told her husband what really happened that day during like a pillow talk session. She told her husband the truth. Her husband told the lady that's writing us, the husband told her husband, but her husband doesn't fool around with that kind of foolishness. She don't care. He don't care if it's just girls getting freaky or girls and guys getting freaky. He don't play none of this threesome type mess, and he called it cheating. So he put her out. So now she's staying with the same sorority sister that told the issue. So she's saying like she misses home. She wants to come back. It was just a one-time thing, and it was with females. That's kind of like her justification of it. It was with females. It wasn't with a man, but he still sees it as cheating, whether it was with a woman or multiple women. He still sees it as cheating, and he won't let her back in the house. So her thing is she really wants to come back, and she's like, what advice would you give me to be able to come back to my husband? Basically, girlfriend, you did cheat, so he is valid in his feelings. Um, and it's up to him, really, to let you back in the house. I would say I would start by apologizing, obviously, and letting him know that this was the deal. And on top of that, sister girl, you wasn't even giving him any sex. You were mad at him withholding sex, and causing arguments. Then you went to the weekend trip and had all the sex. So it's like, I'm sure he feels some kind of betrayal in the sense, hey, you were withholding it from me, but you was giving it to your girlfriends freely. You know what I'm saying? So it's going to be up to him and his timing as to when he lets you back in. I don't know what happened to my phone, but yes, it's gonna be on him. So it was cheating. You're gonna have to wait it out. If he ever feels comfortable with letting you back in the house, if not, it might be grounds for divorce in his eyes. So there's not really much advice we can give besides be patient, apologize, be sincere, and hope for the best. Good night, guys. I am going back upstairs. Go to sleep.